Good morning, ladies. My name is Ken, and welcome to the What If Deku was or became Deathstroke or Deathstroke. This, yeah. So, yeah, he basically making him have insane luck. Like, yeah, he's the luckiest person in the world. He's also immortal because of that dumb luck. Huh? In power level, he has also he's basically like Saitama, but with incredible luck. So yeah, and I'm making him very smart. Yeah, so let's start things off. And I'll also throw in Zumi to just like, because I do like to add Zumi into my what ifs. So yeah, let me find her real quick. Well, nah. So, or yeah, there she is. I'm joking. So yeah. So let's start off Zuko being born, Hern, or at age of 4. Him and Zumi. I don't have a picture of her, so Zuko and Zumi went to a quirk doctor. The quirk doctor tells Zumi, because she has a fire manipulation. But her brother doesn't have a quirk. You're probably whoosh to the comments and like says, if he has all that power, we thought it was a quirk. Yeah. But his quirk is actually the restrain. It allows the user to restrain themselves, or it does it for it. So every time he's under a lot of stress, his body, like his organs, and will shut down until the person dies. So, yeah. And so, yeah. But the quirk doctor actually tells him, after his parents left, or was out in the, like, far away, out of, like, hearing range, as he says, you do have a quirk, actually. It's just I'm more afraid. Um, you, you're so young, Midoriya. But your quirk is actually depowered because if you're under a lot of stress, eh, your entire body will shut down. Um, 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 hmm, and so yeah, you need like a fresh quirk that's not. Mm, huh? And when Zuko heard that he was about to die when he gets under too much stress, as he does like the same thing, as he couldn't and then like hold himself. No, be calm, just be calm. As Nazu, or as of course, all for one, and or actually, the doctor. Of course, when Zuko left, eh, he's being all cheerful to make sure that none of the stress. Well, but as Zuko or Inko tells him after they. This is what Inko says. As like tells her or no. He no, she tells him that you will not be part of this family because unless you have a quirk. Okay. As he of course he gets abandoned as he's just trying to be happy to not allow stress to go, you know, as as a certain man, all for one, pops up as he tells him, or actually a work guy says, huh, you must be Zuko Midoriya. Yeah. And Zuko, as he opens a portal to, like, all for one, yeah. As all for one uses his snatch ability as he snatches the, or to yank out the quirk, and as all for one says this to him. You're not quirkless, it's think about me as the as the person that saved your life. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So now he got thrown out because he doesn't need, or, or actually, yeah, he didn't want to join the League of Villains or any of that stuff. So, but he got strong as he was like, huh, I feel way better now. As he trained harder by himself. Oh. And one day, or at the age of 15, he does this for a long time. So yeah, he goes to UA as he's feels a lot better when he's not gonna die or thinking about dying. As he basically beats the 1-pointers, 2-pointers, 3-pointers, as he says, huh, that's fun. And as, yeah. So then after they got, like, everyone went back home, and he acts like Toga. Like, because how happy he is. As Bakugo says, Deku, why are you here? You don't even have a quirk. I used to. Oh. As Bakugo is all confused, why? As he's like, wait, what do you mean? You used to. Well, someone actually saved my life from dying. As, yeah. Because it was really his quirk. Every time he's under a lot of stress. His, and the quirk's name is actually called Power, or no, Depowered. I'm naming it that, so that, as Bakugo says, never heard of it. What does it do? Some of them are asking that. Well, it's a very dangerous one to the user. Every time you're under a lot of stress, it and basically shuts all your organs down, and your entire body down to about the point of your. It's like auto kills you under a lot of stress. As when Momo heard that, or Bakugo actually was tearing up, as he couldn't believe that his own friend got saved by. So, and All Might chose Zumi, eh? Eh? And so she inherits One for All, as when Zuko, or when All Might, or when Bakugo walks up to him and hugs him, as he's happy that he's still gonna hang around with him. Yeah. As All Might Hane noticed when he said someone, and he used to have a quirk, but that tells him that someone took his quirk away. Yeah, so so All Might asks Zuko about who is it. Well, there's this guy. He wears all black with a black mask looking thing. And his name, or he keeps calling himself All for One. Well, that shocks All Might when All Might thought he was gonna be a spy, but he says that he didn't ask me to join or become a spy or anything like that. All Might, I could tell by your emotion. He simply said, "Well, I really." And I just wanted to take your quirk away because you're so young. You don't want that to auto kill you. Huh. And then he just threw me out after that. So, yeah, that was his limit. So when he got his limit moved away, he's way more powerful than anyone. But he doesn't need that power. Because when he walked to his thing, he basically does the super jump, and he sees a building or a big spaceship ready to attack. As everyone's panicking and the king of what to do, because they couldn't even get inside without having. But sure dumb luck, Zuko, who went right in, he slayed all the monsters or aliens with just the one single punch, and yeah. And all that stuff. So yeah. And it was finally time to like meet the boss thing. As or so the core is still active. Because the main boss that was at the control room, he got killed. As the core was gonna hit the or like explode. As Zuko grabs onto a controls, and he lifts the up um into the sun or out of the orbit, and it exploded. Yeah, it exploded, and in the air, as everyone is happy about it. But then Momo, oh, or actually All Might, and or Zumi says, "Okay, where's that Zuko?" As, or actually Momo asks, "Where's Zuko?" As they couldn't believe him that he was on that ship when it exploded. And then they thought he was dead. And the last radio contact with the like because the pilot or like the his last words were go beyond ultra. Um, as he doesn't want to die there. So, yeah. When it exploded, he grabbed his spacesuit, grabbed some random spacesuit thing that wasn't destroyed, and he moves his head just the right time as he said, or he got knocked out. And yeah, see some debris. home. He had four tanks with him. As he like when he regained consciousness, he basically tells himself that the sure is dumb luck, I think. As that was only a couple days ago. Or before. They set up a funeral for him. And Zuko who ran, or he fell from the sky away from, yeah, he landed in the water. He looks up, he looks around, he sees a bunch of fish. And, yeah. So, yeah, he basically does, or he walks back. He's literally walking underwater, walking all the way back to about somewhere that's, so he takes his spacesuit off because he used the 2 tanks to basically use a jet thing. Yeah. And Zuko was the proud person because when Zumi told, or actually when the detective told her that her son made a great sacrifice to save humanity from extinction by those aliens. As he changed his hair color and his name to Bobby. Or yeah, I'll just say Bobby. Or Deathstroke. He even, yeah. He even like, sure has dumb luck. He thinks that he has the dumb luck that loves him. Yeah. And Zuko literally everyone that was at his funeral was basically, they were tearing up as they couldn't believe that their friend died. And they are still crying about it. And they, as Dark Shadows, couldn't believe that his friend was dead. So he changed his hair color so that yeah. So Zuko was basically called Deathstroke. And he had dumb luck like no one's business. As he walks up to them. How long has this been? Oh, sure. So, at a USJ, or he does save the president, by the way. Yeah. So, he brought the miracle of no one dies today, except for him. So, yeah. And he 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 does save the students from at the USJ, and of course he actually does save All Might from dying, getting one shot by All for One. Yeah, Zuko, who had a sniper rifle that could. It's like Deathstroke is, or is that his name? Yeah, Deathstroke. As he pulls it out, bang! He shoots All for One, and right, he ends up hitting the quirk at that exact moment as the quirk, or ultimate racer. So yeah, as All for One Hun died from it, because it activated Zuku's quirk of auto kill. Yeah, Zuko, or no, All for One became dead. Like his organs, all of, like, everything shuts down. And yeah, All for One died, and yeah. Yeah, so he's doing like, yeah, he does save Tenya's life. As he turns around, looks at Tenya, and he says that are you able to move? Tenya says no. Well, maybe if I think both you and Native need to get out of here. That's what I think. As he says, this is not even a worse nurse. Zuko, who was he gave me hopes and of becoming a better hero than anyone had ever seen. Yeah, he didn't die from for no reason. He had a reason. What is yours? Oh, or hero killer stain. As their bloodlust for each other's is actually insane. As he grabs M's, or he used swords, close range. Yeah. He basically breaks off all these swords, and he says that you're a failure, disappointment. That's the reason why no one believes in your beliefs. As, yeah, knocking his butt out with a single kick to the ribs. Yeah. he turns around, or he actually handcuffs Hero Killer Stain, turns around, picks up Tenya and Native, and he says that you should have just let me kill him. No, Zuko won't allow you to do that. If he was here right now, he would have been like, says that revenge is a fool's way to becoming a number one hero. As he was as Zuko or Deathstroke drops them off. Huh? Oh? And he drops Hero Killer Stano. And he says, I'm new in town, so call me Deathstroke. Oh. Oh. So, yeah. He makes crime rate drop like drastic. Like there was 0 crime. And a couple times he goes over, sat down, as he like pays his respects for Zuko or to his old life. Yeah. Yeah. As people like Todoroki yeah, so now the overhaul, or no, all for ones fight in about 5 seconds. Yeah. Or 0.1 seconds. Yeah. It's basically Zuko ends up winning that round. As Inko couldn't believe that her own son, or no, Inko was at the grave thing, and Zuko or Deathstroke walks over to, of course, rest in peace, Zuko. I will make sure that your sacrifice doesn't get in vain. As Inko was there, she listens to him, like says that you could rest easy now. I am here. As yeah. As Ochako, or no, yeah, no, is blaming herself for not saying thank you for saving her life thing. as Zuko takes a deep breath. As one day he tells himself that it's finally time to tell them. As because Zuko was Pammical. Sorry. He and Zuko, as All Might says that you will do great. Deathstroke, you're doing great too. Who basically, yeah. Welcome back. Sorry about that, and I misclicked and logged off, and yeah, he basically does that, and for about as Deathstroke is finally ready to tell All Might a symbol of peace. Means something, as he secretly tells him that there's one thing that all of you, that he would be, or should I say, I am proud of all of you. Deathstroke? Huh. Well, that's my hero name. But if you really want to know what my real name is, as he takes off his mask, hey, All Might. As All Might couldn't believe that Zuko is still alive. Hey, or he says, how did you survive that? As All Might says, the Zuko looks at him, says, I have no idea. The incredible luck and or probably blessed me to have this much luck. As All Might literally hugs and him, and he starts tearing up as he couldn't believe that his own thing, one of his students, is back from the grave. As, yeah, it's with the tombstone thing. Not dead yet. Well, the incredible power or luck that I have. So, yeah. He puts a mask back on. And Zuko tells him that it must be kept a secret till a time comes that. Huh? How about tomorrow when all the students come? As it would be class 1A and 1B. Two. Okay, because Zuko would have been in class 1A. No doubt about it. So, yeah. He literally, then tomorrow, when all the students came and dropped their things off, they sat down. Mr. Azawa says, well, there's a special treat for you. As they're like, ooh, what's a treat would be? Well, some of you probably have heard that of Deathstroke. Or Zuko. And Zuko. Yeah, did he die from... Well... Yeah. But... Coming in Deathstroke, as he walks in... Hello, class. Let me first clear things up for you. My hero name is Deathstroke. No. But you may call me that. But I'm really, as he takes off his mask, as when everyone saw his face, they all start having, like, they couldn't believe. But my real name is Zuko Midoriya. As Bakugo runs up to him, and instead of like explosions, he ends up giving him a hug and tears up as he couldn't believe that this quirkless person actually is so lucky. And some of them says, you actually have incredible luck, Zuko. How did you survive that? As the Class 1B students are like confused of, wait, what? As they all like came over to see what's going on. As Zuko, they see him. And they were like, what? Huh. Yep, I'm Zuko Midoriya. If you guys don't believe me what I say, since after that and little car thing, or after that little incident, I was knocked out cold. But when I woke up, thank goodness I had a spacesuit on. As he kicks or he grabs and Zumi, he couldn't believe that her own brother is still alive. And here, the oxygen tanks for them. As he shows as they couldn't believe, they all couldn't believe he had, or this what if should be called, what if Deku became the luckiest man in the world. Yeah. So, yeah. He survives getting blown up in space. Yeah. And Zuko says that as they all couldn't believe that Zuko's still alive. And he became an evangelist. Basically, like. And yeah. As they said, one of them walks up to him. Or actually, Denki walks up to him. And says, or no, Redhead. Where's Redhead? Not Todoroki. Or, yeah. Let's say Todoroki this time. He says that we all thought you were dead. So did I, but then when I woke up, then I end up, like, kicking one of the spare oxygen tanks, or both. I hold both of them in my hands. Yeah. That was not a ride that I was looking for. Yeah. So he ends up going full sprint, doesn't hold back. And yeah. So he ends up telling that as Redhead's like, that was so manly. You pilot the spacecraft to space, then it explodes. You survived that, and you made it back to Earth. That was, you're so dang lucky to have you around. Yeah. As yeah. So then after they did that, and yeah, he is in not custody, but he's in class 1A. As so after school, they end up, or of course, Zumi tells Inko something about Deathstroke. You might want to see for yourself. As okay. As Zuko, or as she was crying when she thought about Zuko. Who? Yeah. As when Zuko tells her, or no, when Zumi tells her that you should see for yourself. We finally found him. As Asashi Inko was like prepared. As she takes it, or they take a deep breath. Ready? As he takes a breather. Come on in, Deathstroke. As he walks in. With a gun. I'm joking. So he walks in. He tells them, you know my hero name is Deathstroke. But you really... How much do you miss your son? Zuko, I believe his name was. As Zumi, or Inko says, I miss him a lot. Well, Inko, today's your lucky day. Because you know why? Let me show you what my real name is. As he takes his mask off, as he shows, as Inko had that same face, as she couldn't believe that her own son is still alive. As she runs up to him, literally hugs him. Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to leave it off, guys. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, and bye.